no one.
It was the shock that got me. I was so shocked. All I could see was pain all around me. Little spinning starlights of pain was the shocking thing the angel just told me. You see, she was always there for me. I could count on her. She was my very own little angel, my own gift from God. But last night, she crawled into the box I occupy on 180th Street in the Bronx. I was sleeping, nothing special, walking through my thoughts, except the usual panic over my empty stomach and the wind chill factor. And how was I ever going to replace my lost Citibank MasterCard? I have no money. She folded her hot silver angel wings under her leather jacket and creeped into my box last night, reordering the air, waking me up with the shock, the bad news that she was going to leave me forever.
Man, why don't you just get a job?
Don't you see? She won't stop Nazi skinheads from setting me on fire in Van Cortlandt Park. Do you get it now, lady? I live on the street. I am dead meat without my guardian angel. I'm gonna be food, an appetizer to all the Hitler youth and their cans of gasoline.
Okay, God. Kill him now. Take him out.
That means you don't have protection either. Your guardian angels are gonna leave you too. That means in the next 4 or 5 seconds, I could change the entire course of your life.
Blast him into little bits. Turn him into salt.
I could turn you into one of me. I could make it so every time you look in the mirror, every time you dream, or close your eyes in some hopeless logic that closed eyes are a shield against nightmares, you're gonna think you turned into me.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, bless the bed that I lie on. 4 corners to my bed, 4 angels round my head. 1 to wash and 1 to pray, and 2 to bear my soul away.
Marisol, I couldn't sleep all night because
What's the matter?
you died. It was all over the networks last night. You're on the front page of the Post. 26-year-old Marisol Perez of 180th Street in the Bronx was bludgeoned to death on the IRT number 2 last night. I thought it was you. I tried to call you, but do you have any idea how many Marisol Perez's there are in the Bronx phone book? Only 7 pages. I couldn't sleep.
It wasn't me, June.
It could have been you, living alone in that marginal neighborhood, all the chances you take. Like, doesn't this scare you? Isn't it past time to leave the Bronx behind?
But it wasn't me. I didn't die last night.
Vultures are having a field day with this. That's close-ups of Marisol Perez's humble face on TV. I mean, what's the point? There's a prevailing sickness out there. I'm telling you, the dark ages are here. Visigoths are climbing the sleep walls, but I've never felt more like raw food in my life. Am I upsetting you with this?
Yeah.
Good. Don't let them catch you not ready. You gotta be prepared to really fight now.
Why did you say that? Did someone tell you to say that?
Something wrong with you today?
It's nothing. Let's get to work.
She's amazing.
Something happened to you last night?
No, it's nothing. It's my body. It feels. I had this dream. A winged woman. A black angel with beautiful wings. She came to my bed and said she loved me. So, she seemed so real. So absolute. Virtuous and powerful. Incapable of lying. Exalted. Sublime. Pure. Radiant. Perfect. Fulgent.
Fulgent? Whoa, Marisol, yo, that didn't happen. You dreamed it.
Well, now I feel sorry. Just feel sorry for everything.
Look, I think your dream is like the moon's disappearance. It's all a lot of pre-millennium jitters. I've never seen so much nervousness. It's still up there, but paranoia has clouded our view.
I don't think the moon like the universe is senile, June. Like we're at the point of history where everything breaks down. Do you smell smoke?
Wait, it's 9:30. They're expecting smoke from that massive fire in Ohio to reach New York by 9:30. Those are a million trees burning. You can smell polyester, the burnt malls, the defaulted loans, the unemployment, the flat vowels. I'm going on break. You want something from downstairs? Coffee? I'll go for coffee.
Coffee's extinct.
Tea? I meant tea. I'll get us both a cup of tea. Right there on the home. I swear, no more meth has had something like that and I'm going home. Okay?
Salt is in the food and mythology of cultures old and new. Ancient writers believed that the angels in heaven turned into salt and they died. Popular mythology holds that during the fall of Satan, angels who died in battles fell into the primordial ocean, which was then fresh water. Today, the oceans are salted by the decomposed bodies of fallen angels.
I was in a movie Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro, and the son of a gun never paid me.
Are you looking for someone?
The second AD said this is where I go to collect my pay for my work in Taxi Driver.
This isn't a film company, sir. We publish science books. I think there's a film company on the 10th floor.
No, this is the place. I'm sure this is the place.
Well, you know, sir, maybe if I called security.
I worked real hard on that film. It was my big break. And of course, working with a genius like De Niro is like after heaven. But come on, I still need the money.
I'm a busy woman, sir. I have a department to run.
I don't want to get temperamental, but Taxi Driver came out a long time ago, and I still haven't been paid.
Yeah, I'll call security for you.
I have bills. I have rent. I have a toddler in Catholic preschool. I have an agent screaming for his 10%. And how do you think I'm going to pay for this ice cream? Do you think this ice cream is free? Do you think that Carvel gives this out for nothing?
June? Is somebody on this floor?
I once played a Nazi skinhead in a TV movie of the week. I once set a man on fire in Van Cortlandt Park for CBS. And I really liked that role.
He's gone. Security! Why don't you do your job and stop letting maniacs in the building?
I'll never be able to eat vanilla almond again.
Okay, that's it. You and I are taking the rest of the day off, going to my house where it's safe. I've had it with this death trap. So we advocated for them to install metal detectors in all the buildings on the block. That would definitely cut down on all the random homicides.
That's civilized.
That's Brooklyn.
What's that huge, ugly, windowless building with the smokestacks and armed guards across the street?
Me, I think it's where they bring overthrown brutal right-wing dictators from Latin America to live. This is a friend of friend, right?
I really appreciate this, June.
Good, because now I have to issue a warning about my brother who lives with me.
You do?
Lenny's a little weird about women. His imagination. It takes off when a slightest provocation and he doesn't know, a reasonable way to channel his turbulent death fantasies.
This is a long warning, June.
He knows about you. I told him for 2 years and so he developed this thing for you. Like, he draws pictures of you in crayon, covering every inch of his bedroom. He's 34, but he has an extra capacity of a child.
Wrong. It's a federally funded torture center where they violate people who have gone over their credit card limit.
Marisol, this is Lenny, the heat-seeking device. Lenny, this is Marisol Perez, and you're wrong.
I've seen them bring the vans to, so shut up. People tied up, guards with truncheons, big, fat New York City police with dogs. It happens late at night, but you can hear the screams. They cremate the bodies, that's why Brooklyn smells so funny.
I owe a lot of money to the MasterCard people.
What he says is not proven.
Everybody knows, June. It's a political issue. If you weren't so right-wing.
I am not right-wing, punk. Don't ever call me that. I happen to be the last true practicing communist in New York.
You were on the news. You died on the news.
She and I have the same name. Had.
I'm so glad you didn't die before I got a chance to meet you.
That's enough, Lenny. I didn't bring her here to feed on.
I went to your neighborhood this morning to see the kind of street that would kill a Marisol Perez. I walked through Van Cortlandt Park. What?
We had a hard day. We came here to relax and take a deep
She
breath.
talked to me first.
Listen to me before you say anything more. Are you listening?
Yes, okay.
Let's cool our hormones before the psychodrama starts in earnest.
Yes, all right.
Are we really?
Hey, honey, you want to see my sculpture?
You want to get out of here? He's raving.
I'm an accomplished sculptor, Marisol. Before that, I worked as a life and growth empowerment practitioner. Before that, I worked for the Brooklyn Spiritual Emergence Network. This one's called Marisol Perez. The nails symbolize all the things I know about you. Spaces between the nails, all the things I don't know about you. As you see, you're a great mystery. But it's only a small step in my career. I'm gonna need a lot more money if I'm ever going to evolve past this point.
I don't think Marisol wants to hear us talk about money.
Well, I'm not gonna get a job,
Who
June.
said job? When did I say job?
I promised myself never to work for anyone again. She heard me say that.
See, when you were going.
Why do you hate my sculpture? Why do you hate everything I do?
Man, Lenny, you don't want to learn anything from me, do you? You want to be a pathetic invertebrate your whole life long. Fine. Just don't waste my precious time.
I have projects!
Yeah? Whatever happened to the CIA, Lenny? Didn't they launch into something really special in Nicaragua? What about the electric guitars we're going to design for the Stones? Huh? I swear, the cadavers of your dead ideas are all over the place in my Greenwood cemetery. I can't eat a bowl of cereal in the morning without the ghost of your old ideas begging me for a glass of milk.
You wish Mom had drowned me. I know that's what you wish. Well, you don't have to feel sorry for me anymore.
Sure I do. You're pathetic. The only thing separating you from a concrete bed on Avenue B is me.
She thinks I'm a loser, Marisol. Can you believe that? Sometimes I want to kill her.
Oh, get out of my face, Lenny. You're never gonna kill me. You're never gonna get it together to kill anybody. Can I list for you just a few things I don't have because of him? Lasting friendships, a retirement account, a house, a career, a nightlife, winter clothing, interest on checking.
I was supposed to be somebody. That's what I learned right after I died.
You never died!
The doctors all said I died. There's medical evidence. It's on the charts. My heart stopped for 7 minutes and my soul was out of Lenox Hill at the speed of light.
Your whole life, everything I do is to bolster you, build you up.
After my death, my soul was cruising up, and it was intercepted by angels and sucked back into my body. And I lived.
Give me that knife.
I was resurrected. I returned to the living to warn the world that big changes are coming and we have to be ready. I've been warning people for years, but no one listens to me.
I can't do this no more. I can't mother you. This is final. Biology says you're adult. I don't love the law of the jungle, Lenny. But you're adult. You're leaving the nest and living in the real world from now on. Eat or be eaten. I'm sorry that's the way my emotions are built right now. Because you architectured it that way. I'm calling our mother. Tell her not to take you in either. This is not a transition, Leonard. This is a break. A severance. So get up. Collect your mutant trash. Give me your keys. Leave right now. And don't look back at me or I'll turn you to salt right where you stand with my eyes.
I almost had my soul married to me, June. We practically had babies. Now I'm alone. Whatever happens to me out there, it's totally, specifically on you!
Is he gonna dissolve in the street air? Lenny, I'm sorry. Come back. I'm sorry. You want to live with me? Because if you want to live with me in Lenny's empty bedroom, I'll rent it to you. It's available right away.
Wait, where did that come from?
Hey, come on, girlfriend. They're killing Marisol Perez's left and right today. We gotta stick together.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
You think the Bronx needs you? It doesn't. It needs blood. It needs to feed. You want to be the blood supply for its filthy habits?
But the Bronx is where I'm from.
So what? Come here. We'll survive the millennium as a team. I'll shop. You can clean the chemicals off the food. I know where to buy gas masks. You know the vocabulary on the street. We'll walk each other through landmines and sharpen each other's wits.
You're not just saying this because you're scared to be alone, right? You really want me here?
Of course I do. Hey.
Then let's do it, girlfriend.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna go home and pack right now. We have to be fast. This town knows when you're alone. That's when it sends out the rules and death squads.
What a day I'm having, huh?
What a day.
So how can you live in this neighborhood, huh? You got a death wish, you stupid woman?
What are you doing here?
Don't you love yourself? Is that why you stay in this ghetto? I almost got killed getting here.
Get out or I'll rip out both your eyes, Lenny.
I missed you.
This is not going to happen to me in my own house. I still have God's protection.
Here. I had to break into the Bronx Botanical Garden for them. But they match your eyes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Why don't we turn around and go down to Brooklyn? Okay? Let's go talk to June.
We can't! Impossible! June isn't... It's not. I don't know who she is anymore. She's out wandering the streets of Brooklyn, battling like an idiot, looking for a lost mind.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She had an accident. Her head had an accident. With the golf club, it was weird.
Please tell me June's okay, Lenny. Tell me she's not in some body bag
Oh
somewhere.
man, you saw what it was like. June controlled me. She had me neutered. I squatted and stooped and served like a house eunuch.
Did you hurt her?
We don't have to be this way. We can talk to each other the right way. We don't have to be enemies.
We have no right way, Lenny. I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to offer you a deal. You controlled your life until now, but your life's in shambles, ruins. So I'm gonna let you give me control over your life. That means I'll do everything for you. I'll take responsibility. I'll get a job and make money. I'll name our children, okay? And what you get in return is my protection. I can protect you like June did. I can keep out the criminals and carry the knife for you. I can be your guardian angel, Marisol.
You're
A
asking.
small price, your faith, your pretty Puerto Rican smile. No, I don't want your affection. I just want you to look up to me, make me big, make me central. Praise me, feed me, and believe everything I tell you. See, you once tried to give June all these things, and June would have said yes because she loved you. I'm June and I are here together. Beneath this hungry skin, you can love us both, Marisol.
Okay. I'll believe what you say. I'll live inside you. But before we set up house, happily ever after, we're going to go outside. You and me. And we're going to find out what happened to your sister.
She's lost. She can't be found.
That's my condition.
It's too dangerous for a girl out there.
But if you don't help me find her, Lenny, there's no deal.
But I don't want to share you.
Too bad. That's the deal.
Don't love me. That's not okay. But I'm glad I hit her! You're lying to me! Why are you always lying to me?
I want you to tell me right now where June is. Right now!
She's on the street.
Where?
Brooklyn.
Where?
I don't know.
What happened?
I hit her on the head. She doesn't know who she is anymore. She went out there to look for you.
Ugh.
Look at me. I'm a mess on the floor just asking you to look at me. To give me compassion. Treat me like a human being for once. We could have a baby, my soul, and love it so much.
Excuse me, miss. Where are we? I'm supposed to be on 180th Street in the Bronx. There's supposed to be a bodega right here, a public school there. It was cold this morning. No buildings, no noise, no cars, no streets, no cups. There are no subway tokens in my pocket.
I have no money.
This is what she said would happen, isn't it? She said she'd drop her wings of peace, and I wouldn't recognize the world.
Don't you know where you are either?
I have to reclaim what I know. June. Where's June? I need June. South. I gotta go south, find my friend, and restore her broken mind.
I had tickets to see Les Miserables, but took a wrong turn, followed bad advice, ended up on this weird street.
The Empire State Building? What's it doing over there? That's supposed to be north, but that's south. I'm sure it is. Isn't it? You have to help me.
I had to go. I can't find a cab. I can't seem to find any transportation.
You're not listening. There is no transportation. Forget that. The city's gone. We have to go south together and protect each other.
I thought you were a nice person.
I am a nice person, but I've had some bad luck.
Oh, please don't kill me like that barbarian killed Marisol Perez.
I'm not what you think.
Why did I have to buy that hat?
Please. June's not used to the streets. She's an indoor animal. Like a cat.
I bought a hat on credit. Everything disintegrated.
South. Protection.
There is no protection. Last month, I was $200 over my credit card limit because I bought a hat on sale. And you know, they're cracking down on that kind of thing. I used to do it all the time. It didn't matter. But now, it matters. Midnight, the police came, grabbed me out of bed, waving my credit statement in my face. My children husband in the stomach. I told them I was a lawyer with a house in Coast Cobb and personal references a mile long. But they hauled me to this huge, windowless brick building in Brooklyn where they tortured me.
That can't happen.
A lot of things are happening that can't happen. Everyone I know has had terrible luck this year. Losing condos, careers cut in half, ending up on the street. I thought I'd be immune. I thought I'd be safe.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think I know why this is happening.
No.
It's angels, isn't it? It's the war.
God is great. God is good. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I dreamt it. I lied.
It did. It happened to me.
I'm not going to talk about this with you. You're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to tell the Citibank MasterCard people where I am so they can pick me up and torture me some more.
I win.
I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to turn you in. I'm going to tell the Citibank police you stole my plastic. They'll like me for that. I'll get big points for that. I'll restore my banking privileges.
I am not an animal. I am not a barbarian. I don't fight at this level.
Welcome to the New World Order, babe.
Marisol, you don't want to eat that.
Lenny?
Don't eat anything in that pile, Marisol. It's lethal.
You're alive and you're bloated.
Man who owned the restaurant on the other side of that wall put rat poison in the trash to discourage the homeless from picking through the pile.
I thought I killed you.
Almost. But I forgive you. I forgive my sister, too.
You've seen her?
I haven't seen her, sorry. Hey, you want food? I've got a little food. I'll prepare you some secret edible food.
Okay. But, Lenny, you're immense.
I'm enormous. Got the worst hemorrhoids. The smell of Chinese food makes me puke my guts.
That's an apple. But those are extinct.
Only if you believe the networks. Powers that be got the very last tree. It's in the Pentagon, in the center of the five-sided beast. I was on a terrible diet till I got knocked up, eating cigarette butts, old milk cartons, cat food, raw shoelaces, roach motels. It's nice to be able to give my baby a few essential vitamins.
Can I feel?
It's impossible to sleep lying on my back. I'm crushed on my side. Can't breathe. When it's in a good mood, it does backflips. And my kidneys end up in my throat. Did I tell you about my hemorrhoids? Here, eat. Don't waste my food!
It's just salt inside there.
My
Just
baby's
salt.
trying to build a brain. My baby needs all the minerals it can get.
It's not an apple. It's not food.
Get out of here if you're going to be ungrateful. My baby and I don't need you. There isn't a single food group in the world that isn't pure salt anymore. Where have you been?
That's a pumpkin you've got under your clothes. You're trying to dislodge me. Finally push me over the edge. Contradict all I know so I won't be able to say my own name.
There isn't much food left in the Pentagon, you know.
Oh, give me a break. When the sun comes up in the morning, all this will be gone. The city will come back. People will go back to work, and you'll be unmissed. A folk tale. Maybe you should stop pretending you're pregnant and get a job.
How can you say that when this is your baby?
It's not my baby.
For days and days, all I did was think about you. And the more I thought about you, the bigger I got. Of course it's yours.
I don't know what you're saying.
Every man should have this experience.
No.
This is power. This is energy. I guard my expanding womb repeatedly. The vital bloodstream sending food, oxygen back and forth between two surging hearts. One body. That's a revolution.
Now, Lenny.
Hard pass.
I think it's time. I think this is it.
Get out of here.
My water's burning. It can't be now.
I'm telling you to stop this.
I'm not ready. Feel my breasts. They're empty. My body can't make enough food to feed my baby. I can't let this baby be born again.
Okay, Lenny. Breathe. Breathe.
I'm breathing. I'm breathing. If I can pull out this birth, it'll be a miracle.
Angel of God, please protect me.
Oh, oh.
It's dead.
I'm sorry.
Come on. Something we can do now. You know where we are, Marisol.
No.
You're in Brooklyn.
Wow. I finally made it.
Everybody comes to this place eventually.